Hi everybody, it's Marcus. Welcome to Happy Friday Talk at the end of September 2019. I hope you're doing wonderful. It turns out that all these spiritual exercises and all of this meditation and all the stuff that I've been addressing and that we've been talking about and that I know many of the viewers here are interested in, turns out that it all is really real and it's working really well. So as we start opening up our inner energy systems, we end up feeling different, finding an inner peace and an inner light that is very palpable and very strong. And I would like to encourage every single person who's watching this to give that a shot. Because most of us live in a world where we get sucked into outer circumstances, we get caught up in our surroundings. Either it's being emotional states of other people, emotional states of yourself, or if it's current events in the world, but we get sucked out of our inner peace. And as we get sucked out of that, we kind of add to the drama. And we're living in this world that's like completely chaotic. But if we can find that inner stillness, if you can find that inner light inside of you, you can come from that place and suddenly you're spreading love and light instead. And you're becoming solid inside. So you're not part of that drama. So you're not like if somebody else is angry with you or sad or whatever, it's a little bit more on them than on you. You don't have to take that on. So today's theme is actually about the box, that there is no box. And I know that sounds a little bit unusual, but what I'm talking about is, usually people are talking about thinking outside of the box or inside of the box. And inside of the box is this societal norm that most of us, maybe not all of us, but most of us grew up with this idea that you have to, that work is supposed to be hard. You're supposed to suffer through life. Your only happy times are Friday afternoons when work is over, and Saturday night maybe, and then you're suffering Sunday because you're going back to work on Monday. And everything is kind of in this cycle of suffering. And what I'd like to say is that box, that's a box, that's society somewhere, tradition. It's really people, our fears got sucked into that, and then we accepted that message. Then we got, okay, my parents are right, I'm supposed to work really hard and not really be that happy doing it and not really making that much money. But I'm supposed to work hard. And if that's my life, then that's my life. And I'm telling you that that's the box that we need to step out of. And in reality, there is no box. That box is made up of old ideas of generations ahead of you, before you. The earlier previous generations figured out how to live their lives. And our current generation, the younger people, especially the younger people of today, what we call the millennials and the younger ones, they're coming up with these new solutions on how to live their lives in a matter of where they how they like to live. And I'm encouraging you, no matter at what age you are, 70, 80, 50, 40, 30, whatever age you are, realize that there is no box. That box is made up of ideas. That there are ways for you to figure out ways to get through whatever your passion is, whatever you want to do in your life, it is there. We can all reach it. As long as we get past our own, the box that's in here. And you realize that there is no box, it's only made up of ideas. And ideas we can shed. We can shed these ideas. We don't have to live through those ideas. There is no box. There's only presence and consciousness. And we're all an expression of that presence and consciousness. So we're all co-creators. We're all co-creators of this world. Whether we be creating it on a dark side or on a light side, we're co-creators. If we're allowing our fears and our negative thoughts to take over, then that's what we're creating. We're creating a dark path. If we are allowing or not allowing the darkness to take over, but we're staying solid in light and positivity, if you stay there, we're creating a positive future for yourself and for others, and for your children, and for everybody around, because we're affecting each other as we go. As well as darkness spreads fast, so does light. All right? Lots of love, everybody. There is no box. Bye.